And this is way too wide. Not collected by the keeper, but collected by the short third man region. And sometimes trying to bowl that and trying to get the ball away from the right-hander with so much of cut, so much of wrapping over the ball. This time played it down the ground. And it takes this is little fumble. They wants to go for the second. Good recovery by the fielder in the end. And Saish, sometimes you feel that he doesn't have that much of pace. But the problem with the batters is the ball dips down at the last moment because he releases the ball in such a way that it is released and it reaches at the point with a little dip. And that's the reason why it's difficult to go after. You can feel that. You can see that how the ball dipped in at the last moment. He felt he went for the shot and the ball arrived a little late. That's why such bowlers are always advantage for the team. This time it was straight on the bat and straight out of the ground. Missed that length, but the batsman did not miss the swing of the bat. 6 runs. Wonderful catch by a tennis cricket team, and he was covering the YouTube. And Gaurav Sawant has given a cash prize of 500 rupees to the cameraman. Well, Gaurav might pay you the next season that 500 rupees. So just a single taken, score moves on to 10. So pretty good strike from the batter. Now a single, rotating the strike. This time coming down the track. This is much better here. Trying for a stump. And finally the over ends well for Saish. It's 10 without loss in 1. So in comes Mayur, another left arm medium pace bowler, but both are different, Saish and Mayur. This time a great strike, magnificent hit, great pickup shot on the square leg region, and this is the second 6 for the innings. This time in the air, did not find the gap, was going to be just a single. Played it well, but there was not much power behind that shot. And he's trying to make the use of these fielding restrictions. Just maybe wanted to get over that covers region fielder, which he could not. And a little change in the field here for Vishwajit and also for Parish. So the fielder from the mid-wicket region is taken more towards region. This is very good bowling here. Very good bowling, concentrating on that Brahmastra of cricket. That is called the Yorker length delivery. The Yorker, the best way to rescue yourself from avoiding the sixes. Once again, nicely played. Saish was there fielding in that region. There was no man behind him. So he does a good job by restricting the batters to just a single. Takes the scoreboard to 18. Second over in progress. Both looking very good stride. Both have pretty good bowlers, especially the spinners and the leg cutters. Left arm medium paces who can cut the ball away. This is a good ball. And slightly outside the off stump, wanting to go for that lofted drive over the covers region. It was not in the slot, so he missed it. Second over of the power play. Two fielders outside cow corner region and deeper square leg region. Time nicely played towards the point region fielder. Always intended to take the single of the last ball. Is 19 without loss into. In comes Saish once again to bowl his second over in the trot at that far end. The watermelon end, you can call. Bowled a loose full toss ball. It was lower in the air. So batsman also deceived by that little slowish action from the bowler. Single takes the score to 20. In spite of two sixes in the first 2 overs, still not got the start. They have come back strongly as bowlers. Rushank strikers Ponda. Once again, you can see that the ball dipping. You feel that the ball is coming to you. The ball dips in at the last moment, and you have to take a shot maybe over the long off region or in the covers region. That's exactly what Vishwajit had done over there. Pretty good field placement for the bowler so far from the captain. This is in the air. This might be a catch. Fielder has to come all the way from covers region, and the fielder from long off has dropped it. I thought both had a chance. Chance of a run out. Oh, this is a mistake here. This is a total mistake, miscommunication, and the first wicket going down in the form of run out. Vishwajit departs. And it is our duty to also thank the sponsors of this tournament. Or thanks to all the sponsors. We'll read out the names shortly. Going for the big hero, the left-hander. And misfielded by both. No, fielded by the 1 and 3 by the second one. So good teamwork here. Relay work from both the fielders. Taking the score to 24. We are into the third over. A very recent over so far from Saish. Just conceding a single and a double that time. This is a good strike. This might be 6 runs. Yes, it was. And almost on the roads over to the watermelons. The score moves on to 30. This time nicely flicked away. This should be a catch. Yes, it is taken in the second attempt. So wicket gone. Constituencies that make Ponda. Four constituencies that can be a part of this Taluka level tournament. One is Chiroda, Ponda, Madkai and Priol. This is a great strike. This might be six or the fielder is there behind. Maybe the ball did not have that much of a force to go for six. Rushank strikers Ponda hailing from Madkai and from Savevere region, that is in Priol. And Kundam as well. Oh, he's cleaned him up. They are playing the wrong shots against the wrong bowler, and that's why everyone is departing at the moment and not looking. This time nicely played. Always intended to go for the single and take the single easily and gets off the mark. They were struck on 30 for quite some time now. 3 wickets have been fallen at the score of 30, which is not a good sign for the side batting Shiv Ponda. They were going good at some point of time in that second or third over, but in the fourth over, the 2 wickets have fallen off 2 balls, and now they are reeling back. They have to score maybe a total of 75 plus, which the captain was speaking about. But at this moment, it doesn't look to be 31 for the loss of 4 in the fourth over. A wonderful cover drive. There is a fielder, looks to be Krupesh Palkar, coming all the way and throws it nicely to the keeper himself. The keeper might be definitely out of fitness, but no short of commitment. This time once again towards the point, and another single. So singles won't be hampering the causes. They won't mind here at this stage the singles being taken. Rushank strikers. Gorish has also bowled a very good over and good channel. Once again, just an outside edge. Not a oh, they have total mix up. Total mix up here, and he was maybe just trying to grab the ball. And well, the captain, so mature Advekar, knows very well what to call it. I am not better. I am not in the position to call that in English. So after 4 overs, is 34 for the loss of 4. But finally, this is tennis cricket, and a batsman always swings the bat and swings the bat hard. And you can see what he's trying to do. He's not trying to bowl in the swinging zone of the batters, trying to be little away, little far away. So maybe the batsman needs to come little across and shuffle it. That is the worry here for the batter. Maybe thinking too much at this stage. You can bowl that well, then I think this is much better than bowling a little wides. Many times we have seen Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowling, trying to bowl as a wide Yorker length delivery and conceding so many wides for Team India and also for Sunrisers Hyderabad. They practice a lot, still doesn't come during the game. This is might be in the air. Oh, dropped it. First I thought it might be going above his head. Then it went straight into his hands. Yes, little difficult. Not so easy, but he has dropped it. At this stature, at this juncture, I feel so much of cricket being played by this player, they should have taken this. But sometimes because of the wind direction or the wind flowing with a good velocity makes it little difficult for the fielders. Once again, a wild swing. So after those batters, those scoring big sixes, has gone back in the pavilion, it's becoming difficult for these new batters to hit with the sixes. And as you know, they've got wonderful bowlers, Shiv, Ponda, especially the leg spinners. So it's not going to be easy even if they score 70, 75 and get early wickets into the spell. Way too outside. This is the third wide of this over. Third time the mistake committed by the bowler, and with the single score moves on to 39. So no hard work being done by the batters in this, and 3 runs easily conceded. And this is going to be a mighty heave, a great shot, wonderful pickup on the Another 6 runs. This is magnificent batting. Back-to-back sixes here, taking the score, taking a this time nicely driven at the long off region. So just going to be a single. So once again, Krupesh Palkar is turning out to be expensive in this over as well. 2 6s and also speed wides considered at the end of 5 overs. The friends and well-wishers coming all the way. Nitin Kandolkar, Note, is popularly known as coming from Sawadem and watching this match here in Mapsa. So wonderful cricketer of his times, one of the very good bowlers. And everyone enjoying. Who doesn't like to watch a big tournament like this? This is a good ball. Effort ball here from the bowler. Bending and bowling it a short. A ball rising close to the chest height. This time a wide signal here. They want to go for that single run. They want Harish to come on strike. So Harish to come on strike, and he has come on strike. He's the one that has scored those 2 6s, and he's the big hope for them to get towards that 75-80 run mark. Yes, a big swing, but I think Gaurish has little more pace, little more bounce compared to the other bowlers. He's got the height and he's making good use of his height. This hard length is always difficult for a specialist bowler like Gaurish, because he's getting more bounce certainly compared to the others. This time in the slot, but no connection. Fielder coming all the way. Oh, good running catch. Oh, he has dropped it. First, I thought he has taken it in the first attempt. He drops it, but concedes the second run. Not easy in this wind. It might look easy, but the wind is so fast. It's gusty wind, and taking the ball away from that fielder. So you can call it a drop chance. You can very well call it a drop chance, but I won't say anything against the fielder. He has given a good effort. This is much better strike. Once again, the same fielder. And this time he takes it cleanly. I have not seen sixes being hit in that. Wicket taken here by Gaurish. He has been the pick of the bowlers. He has really been the pick of the bowlers. How well he has bowled throughout the course of this tournament for his team. Certainly, if at all they go on to win this match, will be definitely one of the contenders. Going for the switch hit. This is much better shot. Much better striking. No intent given premeditately here for the bowler, and guess the boundary. Over was turning out to be good, but that boundary make it go in towards the bowling side. At the end of 6 overs, it's 61 for 5. o'clock because of the breeze that is helping the fielders to little calm down, a little soothing effect, and also for the commentators as well, as this the stage has been kept a little up top and much better compared to the other scenarios. A wonderful feel from here. In comes Shubham Pathan. This is in the air, nicely played, but it is stoppage and taken cleanly. So Babulal Pathan or Shubham. This is in the air. This is lot higher than the first one. And still taken cleanly here. Wonderful fielding from Pritham. The 7 wickets gone down, and they are falling fast. They are falling like 9 pins at this moment. No scoreboard has been added. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and Shubham Pathan will be on a hat trick. Two wonderful catches taken by Pritham at the deeper square leg region. Not easy when the ball is falling around. You have to have your eyes on top where the ball is going and swaying away from you. And good clean technique of taking the catches. The Australian style, we call it. This is nicely played, but should get only a single. By the time Krupesh Kalkar comes all the way, a good throw straight into the hands of the keeper. So now the left-hander will be on strike. So very good job done here by most of the bowlers around. Bowling the dot balls, taking wickets. Gauresh was the pick, and Shubham also comes and picks up 2 wickets of his 2 balls. So they have not allowed any sort of partnership to blossom here for this side. Apart from that, Harish. This is once again, this is clean strike. This is a humongous hit. They needed it badly, and they have got it from the bat of none other than Pranal. This is in the air, but by the time Pritham comes in, they want to go for the second run, and Pritham is very quick. This time, little more confident here. Pritham felt that he is going to stop the second run, but it was easily taken by the batter. So that takes the score to 7-0, which is going to be the first target, 7-0, which they have managed to achieve. So certainly it's going to be a good fight now between the two Ponda teams, as Shiv Ponda has got good bowlers to defend it. This is much better. This is much better. Flat 6. over the long off, and finally I think the end is
for the Rushank Ponda. Rushank strikers Ponda needing 77 in their 7 overs. So 11 runs per over. Their run chase has started. And requesting the batsman to please hurry up as quickly as possible. As both the umpires are out in the middle. Winner of this game will take on Gumteshwar Salset. Next match coming up. And pretty much a game of giants as far as the Group A is concerned. Shiv Ponda defeating Britona Boys Bades in the previous encounter. Then Rushank strikers Ponda coming over the Ganpati Warriors Darbandoda. And in the first game of the day, it was in the afternoon session, it was Gumteshwar Salset defeating Om Sai Sports Bades. Bowler. Pranal. So it will be Pranal with the fluorescent cherry to start off the proceedings for Shiv Ponda. And as far as the batsmen are concerned, opening batsman Pritham along with Gaurish. Short pitch delivery and missed. A dot delivery to start with. Looking for a big hit over square leg. Just dipping onto the batsman. Hurried him with pace. Pranal. Big hit. This time the square leg fielder won't reach there. And it's gone for 4. One bounce over the rows for 4. Started off with a boundary. Over square leg. In fact, over fine leg. Again, this time, another boundary. This time, so 2 boundaries in succession for Pritham Sheth. Nicely bowled down the ground, running towards the fence. Couple of bounces into the hands of the fielder, and will be just a single. Score moves to 9 with that single in pursuit of 77 in 7 overs. Rushank strikers Ponda. A humble request to everyone not to litter and keep your surroundings clean and neat. Wherever you are, just need to keep it clean. Do not litter, do not throw water bottles or any garbage, especially the players using water and other equipments. Nicely bowled. Right in the block hole, dot delivery. Turning out to be a good over this. From the batting point of view, 2 boundaries, a single, and now a dot delivery. Nicely bowled. Dot delivery to end the over. So after 1, it's 9. 9 without loss after 1. TJ. Salsit to please come for alcohol test as quickly as possible. And after 1, it's 9. 9 without loss after 1. And it will be Harish from the Watermelon end, the Mapsa City end. And will be bowling to Pritham. Knocked him over, gone. Yorked himself. Coming too far across, in fact, going down the wicket. And And it's Gaurish Naik in the middle. So two Gaurish Naik and Gaurish Sawant in the middle. Left-hander at the non-striking end and the right-hander at the striking end, aka Mike Hussey. Short pitch delivery and helped quite comfortably. It's gone for four. No chance for the fielder. He'll have to just fetch the ball. To 13 with that boundary in pursuit of 77 in 7 overs. A man from Rushank strikers Ponda. Big hit down the ground, down on one knee, and there she goes for a maximum. No alcohol, please. Only alcohol test. Nothing else. Straight hit down the ground. Big hit. Just dipping onto that tall man, Gaurish Naik. A dot delivery. So far it's 19. 19 for 1. Just the second over in progress. Nicely bowled right in the block hole that time. Chance of run out. Bit of fumble, but good recovery. Lost his footing. Seems to be all right. Yeah, seems to be fine. Score moves to 20. Brings the left-hander on strike, so slight adjustments in the field as the long-on fielder is going outside the 30-yard circle and deep mid-wicket on the boundary rope. Swings, misses, dot delivery. Dot delivery to end the over. So after end of 2 overs, it's 20. 20 for 1 after 2. So Pranal to continue from the Green Park Hotel end. After 2, it's 20. 20 for 1 after 2 overs. So in 5 overs, they require another 57 runs. 57 in 30 deliveries with 9 wickets in hand. Swings, misses, missed by the keeper, missed by the fielder, and it's gone for 4. 4 byes signaled by the umpire. So gift and easy runs for the batting team. Swings, misses, dot delivery. Officials in this particular game, Vaman Mahekar along with Sushant Salgaonkar, both very experienced umpires. Full toss delivery, low full toss. Running towards the fence, the fielder after the ball will cut it off, and 2 runs in the end. Score moves to 26 with those couple. All these live images have been brought to you by tenniscricket.in on YouTube. You can jump onto that link provided by tenniscricket.in. Nicely played off his legs, and will be just a single. In case if you joined just now, then this is the 5th All Goa Shivani Developers Premier Trophy Day and Night Taluka level tournament organized by SK Jogging Cricketers in Mapsa. This is a Group A game. Winner of this game will play against Ghumteshwar Salset. Looking for the reverse and gets it. Wasn't intended to go that way, but still will collect himself a boundary. Nicely bowled. Again in the block hole. Just a single this time. So 12 runs from that over. It's 32. 32 for 1 after 3. 32 for 1 after 3 overs. So Sudan will be bowling from the Mapsa City end. After end of 3 overs is 32. 32 for 1 after 3. In pursuit of 77. Swings, misses, dot delivery. Big hit, short pitch delivery, and hit me kind of a delivery. And has he stopped it? Just checking with the umpires. Has it gone all the way for 6, or is it just a boundary? Yes, it's a boundary. Valiant effort from that fielder. Short pitch delivery, slower delivery, and helped quite comfortably. It's gone for 4, so score moves to 36, needing another 41 runs. Advancing down the pitch and appealing. The keeper looks interested and yes, gone, given. And now the wicket falls. So after so new man in, man of the match of the previous game, Yatin Naik has the responsibility of finishing this game and has 41 more required for his team to get over the line and play against the Gumteshwar Salset next. As far as the bowling team is concerned, they need wickets and they need some dot balls to put pressure on the batting team. Down the ground, chance gone straight to the fielder. Depart and in comes Ajay. Sudan is on a hat trick and Ajay will have to face the music. Talking about music, thank you DJ Shaurya. Nicely played down the ground. Has he bisected those two men? Yes, he has. Picked the gap and that's gone for 4. Big hit down the ground and that's gone all the way for 6. Yeah. 4 overs, it's 46. 46 for 2, needing another 31 runs in 18 deliveries. 3 overs, 31 runs required, and it will be Utkarsh from the Green Park Hotel end. Starts off with a slower delivery. As been discussed earlier, leg spinners very effective on this particular wicket. And he has been pick of the bowlers as far as the Shiv Ponda are concerned. Yet again, another dot delivery. Just moving away from the right hander. Need to just focus on where the ball's pitching and going in which direction. Again, missing. Playing deep in his crease and has no chance whatsoever. Third dot delivery. Nicely bowled, no proper connection. Just toe end of the bat. Just a single. So 4 deliveries and have gone for just a single. So a bit of pressure on the batting side. So I need to get a boundary to just get the juices flowing. As far as their chase of 77 is concerned, needing another 30 runs. 30 runs in 14 deliveries. Yes, using the pace, in fact, using the crease to good effect and finding a boundary. That's the way you should play a leg spinner. Using the crease, and again, let's see what the reply from the leg spinner now. 5 deliveries, 5 runs. No proper connection this time. A quicker delivery. And down to define for just a single. So 6 runs coming from that over. It's 52. 52 for 3 after end of 5 overs. 52 for 3 after end of 5 overs. So just 25 more required. 25 into overs for Rushank strikers Ponda, and change in bowling from the city end. It will be Chandresh. No proper connection. Will be looking for the second one. Are they coming back? Deciding against it. Just a single. So 24 in 11. This is going down the wire. A wicket or two will surely put some brakes on the scoring of the Rushank strikers Ponda. That could be a wide. Yes, indeed, wide. Just away from the right hander. Away from that crease. In fact, the wide line. And this is the first wide that has been bowled in this innings. So pretty disciplined kind of bowling so far by Shiv Ponda. Knocked him over. Gone. Big hit. Looking for a big Stopped a maximum. Saved 5 runs for his team. Really good effort on the boundary. Full commitment shown by that fielder. It's Mahesh down there. And has he pulled things back in the favor of his team? Is this kind of maximums, stopping this kind of maximum surely puts pressure on the batting team. Reverse sweep attempted, running towards the fence, gone through his legs, and really well stopped now. And they are coming back for the third, and will comfortably make it. So where there was just a single, they managed to score 2 more. So total 3 runs for the batting team. Score moves to 58. So 8 deliveries left and 19 runs required. Nicely bowled. Right in the block hole. Chance of run out. Not throwing it as no one is backing up. Leg by signal from the umpire. So just 18 required now. 18 of 7. Rushank strikers need a big hit or a boundary from somewhere to just get it to 14 or 12 in the last over. Oh, the bowler has some other plans. A dot delivery or a wicket will do for his team. Both teams from Ponda battling out in the middle. Nicely bowled right in the block hole, looking for the second one, and will have to settle for just a single. Good return as well from that fielder to the keeper. So just a single to end the over. It's 60. 60 for 5. It's 60 for 4 after end of 6 overs. So last over coming up and needing another 17 runs. So last over needing 17 runs, and it will be Utkarsh from the Green Park Hotel end. So Ajay will have to face Utkarsh. 17 runs required in the final over. Big hit in the air, chance fielder settling under it and takes it easily. Safely held, and that's a really good start. So new man in is Krupesh Palkar and has to get 17 runs. A similar kind of scenario when Gumteshwar Salset was playing against Om Sai Sports Bardes. It was 20 in that last over, and one man did absolute mockery of that bowling of Om Sai Sports. 20 was required, and Naresh Asoldekar hit 3 big hits to get his team over the line. Big hit, and straight away he has hit that ball out of the park for a maximum. So 4 deliveries left, 11 runs required. What are the plans of the bowler? Is he trying a Yorker? Hard length kind of delivery, chance of a run out at the bowler's end, and he'll have to sacrifice his wicket. So it will be Umber. Briz. So 3 deliveries left and 11 runs required. Krupesh Palkar, no proper connection. Will be looking for the second one. Will come down to that keeper's end, and that will be 2 runs. Poor return. If that fielder had thrown it to the bowler's end, would have been a run out, and then some bat bounce to the keeper, and then again when he threw it to the bowler, in the end the batsman scampered across for a couple. So 9 runs of 2 deliveries. Needing a big hit, and it's gone through the keeper, gone through the fielder. It's gone for 4. So 5 runs required of the final delivery. A lucky boundary. So can Krupesh Palkar hit a maximum? Swings, misses, and it's a victory for Shiv Ponda.